A young man is tired though. Can't cap. But push through it. I was like, I see all the people. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a big tournament today. All right. Enough yapping, enough complaining. Winner of this moves on to the upper quarterfinals and best of 5 land, as I call it. So, a lot's on the line. You don't want to go to losers bracket at this point of the tournament, because this is when the good people start getting losers brackets, and it's gonna be a rough ride. Nyixian applying that pressure already. Going to go off stage, doesn't do anything. But a nice was that, I think it was a downlight, inlight to a Sarah to knock Imazu off there anyways. Imazu back on stage. Thank God this is going to be a specialty today. Unfortunado for him. Actually, the guy would cancel D-light into Scoopa da Whoop, the Scoopa da Poop. But, I don't know, I like that balance from him. I like the balance from him. If I do sound a little congested, I am. So I feel it. Kind of the ending of a sickness, and I've been sick all week. We'd love to see it. Nyixian going for the combo off stage. Or sorry, the knock Imazu off stage. Goes for the extended, but he doesn't approve that extended welcome. And Imazu takes care of business. Now what he has to do is get this kill now. You know what I'm saying? Get this work done now. Nice, grab to cancel Insig. Doesn't capitalize on anything off stage with it though. So Nyixian still with the sword. We saw him earlier applying that pressure with the sword. And I think he's been sharpening his sword a little bit more. We know what the hammer main is, but hey. Freddy said, "What happened to me?" You got messed up by swag. Imazu tries to go for the Russian Mafia, I think that was. Or sorry, the Russian. What's the thing called? The Russian Mafia? What's it called? Where's the roulette? I forgot what the thing is called. Anyways, pretty much even here. But Nyixian's hammer in hand, couple hits, does what it needs to do, gets Imazu down to orange. Able to face the right way, downlight into the Sarah. Another one. Easy true combos if you're a hammer man. To replicate, it does what it needs to do. You gotta have him a little bit close to you, but it's strong. I like it. Nyixian doing his job. Has Imazu in one hit territory. Imazu going for the sucker punch. Hold it down a little bit. Has to play his game a little bit smart, a little wisely. Doesn't do anything stupid here. Ain't like gonna kill though. The 2 kicks to the chest. And I see a Wild Dreamer able to win. You play B-Man. Hold. Can you hold? Or actually. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. You were on that side of the bracket. Interesting. Alright, Dreamer. Hold that. Yeah. Hold that game for me. Hold that game for me. That was Nyixian getting game number 1 though. I wouldn't say at ease though. I think Imazu had a little bit of something to say, a point to prove. This is where the point to prove it gets more important. This is where it gets to be more proven. Talk to me. Talk to me, Nyixian. Take him off stage. That goes for the Sarah, but does miss on it. But, I mean, Jesus. On stage, the sword action is there. Nyixian doesn't really overextend a lot and takes him off stage with the sword. Does it kind of floats around and just goes back up. Another Sarah. Keeping Imazu. Keeping him away from the stage. Nyixian was guarding that stage with his life. Now Imazu's turn to get something started with the gauntlets. Putting that work in. Going for the scoop. On the gauntlets though. Does whiff on the N-sig, but able to turn around with the N-light. Nyixian putting an end to that though. Imazu's still not in a terrible position. Down at 2 stocks. Has a hammer in hand. This could be a great time to get Nyixian down to 2. You might want to do it now. Does whiff on the scoop. The second scoop doesn't hit though. Gravity cancel. Insig lands. Nyixian is still alive though. Both of our defense holding really, really strong right now. Imazu's going to go back on the gauntlets. Still a good finishing weapon. But preferably the hammer does create a lot of distance. Gravity cancel it down Sig to kill. Now we have the hammer mirror match. This hasn't been going Imazu's way. Nyixian telling Imazu why he believes he's the best hammer player in the world at the moment. And light. And Sig doesn't land though. Was pretty close. Imazu kind of hovering around Nyixian, trying to find a good entry point. Trying to get something started for himself. Has to get Nyixian like now. He's had a pretty bad position on 1 stock. But you got the hammer in hand. It can build up damage quick, but it can also build up damage for Nyixian because he has a hammer as well. Ground pound does not kill. Nyixian not even phased by it. Gets on stage.